And yeah, even though he lost one mothership, because I think the first vortex was not that good. He only stacked like one Hydra, but the second vortex was like so.
Hydra was raging, spreading in caps. But I think the main turning point in this game was when DarKFoRcE tried to hardly defend his 4 space at 6 o'clock, where he wasted so much units into killing like 2 or 3 carriers.
Yeah, yes,
yeah, also
maybe.
that he didn't scout those top bases.
Especially that he didn't scout those bases.
Yeah, but even if he did, couldn't kill him.
Of course.
No, he ran with his roaches in his main base and did huge damage.
It was wrong, but at the same time he was taking his 3rd.
Yeah, he could have killed the 3rd and the 4th with the roaches, I guess. But yeah, he was not aware of that, so I mean, you can argue like that, but
yeah,
it won't change anything.
I guess he was pretty confused, like carrier, mothership.
White drum, man.
Yeah.
We were even talking about it like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, I think.
Were you talking about with DarKFoRcE?
No.
I think I told you guys that I saw that before, and well, yes. Basically, if someone saw this game between Stefano and Hydra, everyone or those guys will know how to counter carriers, because Stefano did it beautifully with a lot of corruptors and corruption. But in this case, yeah, the Hydras were not the correct response, I guess.
I guess it is the right response till a certain point in the game.
Well, yes, of course, you need to survive, but then you need to switch, obviously. And yeah, we do see the 13 gateway and
DarKFoRcE.
14 gas, 14 pool. Very standard once again.
The drone is moving out.
He might be trying to sneak in the hatchery.
No.
But
you are moving out at 14, so you arrive at the plotter shop right to block the Psycore.
Yeah, but sometimes they just build a hatchery because they show the gas.
Yes.
And then they don't really want to gas. They hatch first.
Yeah, on Naga. And then the Protoss builds a forge and Dirk has to leave.
Okay, that's selfish.
I'm sorry, guys. Delphi is whining so much lately.
It's not whining. On Naga you can hold it because the positions are so close.
Yes, but you try to confuse your opponent by getting the gas first.
And then he builds a forge.
Let's don't talk about this. It makes not that much sense. He's getting the 2nd gas really early. I mean, before the cyber core.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. DarKFoRcE blocking the cyber core.
And I know Hydra. He's gonna build the core. Yeah.
He doesn't mind
at all. He will.
Sometimes he doesn't even build the pile. He's a joke.
Yes.
But yeah.
Yeah, sometimes he's building the.
Not mining for the 2nd guess. Maybe he was afraid of it. Okay,
no, he does. He just forgot for a second. He will do the. He will build a 2nd gateway in the front, so he will complete his wall.
Building 6 Zerglings. Normally you just build 4, but maybe because of this walling.
Yes, probably. The probe still denying the hatchery. He's getting speed right now. Some Zerglings are moving out.
Pretty normal by DarKFoRcE.
Yeah, and Hydra will get the 2nd gateway to finish his wall off.
Maybe Twilight Council. Oh no, he's crawling boosting. 4-gate?
No, I don't think
so. With such an early 2nd cast, it almost has to be some kind of tech build.
Yeah, but why is he crawling boosting his cybercore?
Why shouldn't he?
You always have to.
Yeah, at least 1 or 2 need to go on the 7 I think.
And there we go. Like, beautiful timing by Hydra. He's just completing his wall when the Zerglings arrived, so there's no one. And they're gonna be probably a force field, guys. Oh, does he get it? No. I think he should have.
No, it's actually a bit of a danger. If he moves out there with dodge to kill them and there's force ground there,
I don't
then
agree.
they move into the base and see everything.
Your sentry can block the entrance anyways.
But it's spawned here.
Yeah, so you put a force field and then you like drive over there with your sentry.
Yeah, but it's very close and it's a danger I would not like to take.
You should trust me. I'm good against Zerg.
DarKFoRcE continues to harvest gas.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 more gates are coming up, so it's gonna be a 3-gate expo with the very early gases, so he might gonna spam sentries. I could imagine he's going for like 8 or 10 sentries even, because he got his 2nd gas so early. He's gonna chrono boost his warp gate once more, so
just pretty standard 3-gate expansion so far.
Yes.
Yeah,
we do see some Zerglings marching around the Protoss Expo.
Yeah, DarKFoRcE has surprisingly high gas count for this state of
well,
if he was going for a normal economy game, I think he would have resumed mining the gas a bit later. But Delphi?
I don't know, maybe he wants to rush to burrow and just get a really safe expansion.
Oh, does the Zergling gets in? No. The warp gate research
but
finished.
he saw 3 warp lands, so I think he can guess that it's 3-gate expansion.
Yes, well,
Can still be 4, but he's drowning, so he's probably guessing right. And I think this layer is really early there.
yes, indeed. And there's no spine crawler.
Roach War now.
He does get a
lines up
Roach War.
perfectly, so either burrow or a roach movement, I guess.
And yeah, White is just waiting at his natural because he has only some sentries. You cannot move out. And there we go. It's 7 sentries. 8.
And now he sees the forge.
He might get like 1 or 2 more sentries, I believe.
For the forge, like 4 sentries.
Yeah, he didn't see
He didn't see the expansion, but this is pretty obvious.
Yeah, it should be pretty obvious.
Yeah, he's drowning still, so he just assumes that there's an expansion.
Building a cannon.
Evolution
They're
chamber.
finished in, instant burrow. But as I said, he wants to be really safe against any aggression in mid game.
Like
and
5-gate push. Yeah.
Usually you take like fast 3 base in ZVP nowadays, but on Sarnaga it's a bit risky. So I guess he will open just like burrow roaches.
Well, he will take a third anyways, but he has burrow then.
No, I mean, you take the third really early,
Yeah,
like
I know
before
what
layer.
you mean. I know what you mean.
Okay.
But I think it makes more sense, like DarKFoRcE is playing right now,
Yeah,
because once you get burrow, then you are extremely safe against any kind of gateway aggression. I mean, unless they play some blink all in with 7 gate or something, then it could be still risky. How many sentries do we have? I think 9. Yeah, 9 sentries, 2 stalkers, 1 zealot. DarKFoRcE is ahead in drones. He's at almost 50 drones. Only like very few units so far. So he knew there was no aggression coming.
+1 coming for roaches.
5 gates.
And this third gate was really early, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just to get a very high sentry count, but I'm not sure.
It's
It's gonna push out pretty soon, though.
If you have that many sentries, you actually can push out because it's almost a guaranteed. Yeah, like you can put force fields.
He's building more gates, more gateways. 6 gate.
Is it a 6 gate? I think it's 5. Or am I
6
wrong?
gate.
Oh, it's gonna be a 6 gate. Yeah, but he does have burrow and he does have roach speed.
Robotics right away.
Yeah, White stopped building probes by now,
Yes.
so this push is probably supposed to be pretty hard. For the first fight, there's gonna be burrow against an observer.
Those lings try to do a run by, and actually they will go into the natural. No, there's a wall off. Beautiful placement by White.
Really nice wall,
wow.
yeah.
Yes, that's beautiful.
Burrow movement, Hydrogen on the way for the Zerg player. And yeah, as you said, like the first push, no observer, but in the second push there will be observer. So you will need to have like Hydras or Burrow movement.
DarKFoRcE getting called off position here.
And I don't
He
like
has
the
to
creep
cancel this.
spread. Like the
think he
creep
has to
spread
cancel.
is very little so far. There's like no creep to Morse to the
What is he
left
doing with the
side.
links? Zerglings attacking the gateway.
Yeah, well, he has enough roaches. He can defend this push, I guess. I mean, roaches are quite good against sentries, and they're almost just
But he isn't
sentries.
burrowing.
Yeah, that's weird.
Just like 5 roaches.
Links aren't doing that much down there.
10 more roaches on the way. Burrow movement is halfway done. He will lose the probe. Yes, he did lose the probe, but there is 1 pylon. And there's finally
still on
some
the way.
creep spread. I mean, finally the roaches are on creep, so they can move a little bit faster. But there is an observer coming. And I think that White yeah, there's 1 gate not warped in so far, so...
Yeah, I think he should be
Wow,
pretty
so many
satisfied
sentries.
with how this is going so far.
Yeah, but
I
the
don't
Burrow
think.
movement is ready now.
Yeah, I don't think he really needs to push the advantage. He can cancel
Yeah.
the third. He's on 2 against 2 base, so he should be playing it safe now. Maybe get in a model or 2, attack the Colossus, and slowly take the third. Because if you sit on 2 and 2 base, just don't die. Yeah?
Yes,
But
that's the point.
Hydra is moving out.
Well, he got so many sentries. 13
DarKFoRcE
sentries.
got a lot of probes as well, so he's going for some kind of mid-game push, I guess.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just the pressure that is making him not build as many drones as the Zerglings would like.
He does spot the Protoss army. How will he respond? He's moving
Is he going for
forward,
base trade? No, he's just
backwards.
reacting very slowly.
Wow. Yeah, I think he was a little bit indecisive for a second what to do. And there are so many sentries. I don't know, man. I mean, burrow movement is really good against force fields. So if he can burrow...
He has really high pocket count.
Oh, he got into the stalkers with the burrows, with the roaches.
It's a Burrow once more, I guess.
How many roaches does he have? 23 still?
I think it's not enough.
More roaches are streaming in. Still 20 roaches. He should burrow once more
Yeah,
to move under the sentries. Ah, he's moving back now. I mean, they regen really fast, so he can fight with them in a few seconds again. There's only 1 Hydra. 2 more are about to spawn.
But
1
we're
sentry is getting caught off guard, I guess.
Yeah,
Yes.
Both on +1 weapons.
There's one Immortal coming.
Fighters is range already, Immortals for...
This
Ultra?
game is kind of weird. Both are playing on 2 base. You don't see that too much, to be honest. That
Yeah.
Zerg against Protoss is both on 2 base.
But I think
Like
Water
a
likes
local?
this. Water likes this.
Yeah, yes, I think so too.
I think he has to build like either a macro hedge or a third base.
He also like carriers.
True.
Well, 1k minerals for Hydra. He doesn't have any gas, so he either needs to put a third Nexus and some cannons, or he should warp in Zealots, but Zealots are not that helpful against Roaches.
I think by now DarKFoRcE feels that he can't play straight the game and win anymore. So looking at the production tab, I guess he feels he needs to oil by now. But I'm not sure.
He's cleaning the rocks. I mean, both players are cleaning the rocks.
He's droning up again.
Then we see the third Nexus. And I think he will play some cannons, because, well, this is such a low eco game, yeah. 41 against...
But White Rose had 8 probes.
Yes, but not anymore. Well, just one more probe, because there was just a round of drones. He's getting 5 more Hydras, the +2 attack upgrade. And where is the Observer? Is it with the army? I think so. Yeah, there's one Zealot at Selnaga Tower.
Maybe he will be able to intercept the third base again.
No, I don't think so. With what? How can he kill the third hedge?
6 stalkers. Yes,
But
pilot
he
behind
doesn't,
it.
yeah, but he doesn't have Blink. If he warps in 6 Stalkers there, they will die. I mean, there's no point. I would warp in maybe 1 Zealot at the hedge. Actually, he's not warping in anything there. Ah, there was 1 Zealot, as I said. He's getting the first cannon in the third. I think he should get a little bit more because he has a lot of minerals still.
DarKFoRcE needs to push now. I mean, Pro's base is third is up at the same level as Zerg's base.
Yes.
So that means almost...
He can't push against that army composition. Yeah.
Well, I think he can, actually. It depends on the position.
Too much mortal.
Wow, the Roaches are in a nice position, connecting to the Stalkers and the Sentries. Now, finally, the Forest Fields are doing a really good job. He's still not burrowing all the Roaches which are caught off guard there with this... Oh, wow. So many Force Fields. That's what you get when you have, like, 13 Sentries. And actually, there's a lot of Hydras on the left side. There are more Hydras streaming in, so you will clean off all the Stalkers, I guess. And this fight is really close. I mean,
Hydra is winning this fight.
Hydra will win this fight, yes, he does.
But he has only 1 second left now.
Yeah.
That means the next couple of minutes might be really tense for Hydra.
And is there anything going on the third of DarKFoRcE? Can we have a peek there? No. Some Roaches cleaning up the pylons, so the pylon didn't do anything. But Hydra is pushing now. And still, the creep spread is, well, not that good.
It was the gold expansion of the products. It was okay.
You should have, like, 2 tumors to both ways.
Yeah.
Like, to your own gold and to the gold of your Protoss. To the Protoss. So in this case, it's like an offensive creep spread, but not a defensive one. And there we see 2 more cannons are warping in. That's exactly what you need if you have too many minerals.
The DarKFoRcE Hydra numbers are growing now. There's still no Colossus Bay on the way.
Yeah, that's true.
So army composition-wise, especially also looking at how many sentries died and the low amount of force fields he's gonna have in the next fight. The next battle might actually be a bit more in DarKFoRcE's favor, even though he's behind economically.
Yes, that's true. I mean, he's still producing Immortals, but there are like 15 Hydras out, a lot of Lynx as well. Let's have a peek on the upgrades.
It's still +2.
2-0 for DarKFoRcE, 1-0 for Hydra. Does the Lynx have any upgrades? The 0-0.
0-0.
And
Hydra was adding 2 more gateways.
yeah, he's on a very, very gateway-heavy composition. He's not going for the Robo Bay. I mean, he will stay on gateway.
Oh my god, so many Zerglings. Surrounding the force field, the sentries, but
this position is really good for DarKFoRcE, I believe.
he wastes almost every Zergling. Killing not that much.
Maybe it was not that good, to be honest, because a lot of Hydras were stuck up there. We see some Hydras are still streaming in. But yeah, the Lynx were wasted before the fight really started. I mean, I think he killed 2 sentries, but that was just not enough. GG. Wow, this game was weird.
Yeah, the 5 gate, even though it didn't actually do a lot of damage, it forced DarKFoRcE not to drone up as much as he wanted. And also the third was delayed by a lot. So with those trades of gateway units against Roach Hydra, with a good economy for Protoss and force fields, he was able to slowly pull ahead.
Yeah, that's true.